Hello, it's Johnny Vlogger. How are you doing? Monday night live, late live again. I like doing the late lives. 10, 11, 11. Oh, my phone's going a bit haywire. Excuse me a minute. I had it on plane mode. Right, let's quickly clear the rubbish. Right, there we go. So there was no notification for this live. I've just gone live. I did message a couple of people saying I'm going live. So it's a case of if people find me live. Otherwise, we won't have many people on here, will we? Right then, we've got one in the room. Who's that? Hello. Don't be shy. Come and say hi. So it's the 1st of September today, isn't it? Autumn's coming. Autumn's coming. What do you think of autumn? Oh, who's that? Phil Isle. Hello, Phil Isle. All right, Johnny. Off Las Americas, 4th of October. Nice one. Ah, I might just miss you then because I'm going to Tenerife before that. I'm going in September, this month, later in the month. There you go. There's quite a few people going at the end of the month, so hopefully I'll be bumping into a lot of people in Tenerife, people that live there and plus people that are on holiday there. So look out for that. And hopefully I'll be able to talk to lots of people, do some live streams and have some fun, have a laugh. You know what I mean? So you're in Las Americas, 4th of October. Whereabouts you staying in Las Americas? Enjoy it, mate. Put plenty of vlogs on. Yeah, yeah. I always try to put plenty of vlogs on. I try and do about 30, 40 videos now when I go to Tenerife. So it's all down to if I get on a roll filming, or if I'm too busy in a pub, in the pubs getting drunk on a 150 euro pints. Or some of the bars are €2 now, but that's still cheap, isn't it? You can't moan at €2, 150. But hey, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Maybe I'll try. I don't know. Maybe I might try and do a couple of excursions this time. I don't seem to be doing many excursions when I go to Tenerife now, so maybe I'll try and do some of them. Shall I jump off? Shall I jump off a mountain like Baz did and the Met Master and the Night Strider years ago? Shall I jump off a mountain on a parachute? Would that be a good idea or a bad idea? Maybe the tri bike. There's a tri bike, isn't there? There's a tri motorbike you can go on. Maria Alti, is it Maria Alti? She went on that, didn't she, with her husband? Um, boat trips are all right, but they get a bit boring. It's the same old thing, isn't it? You're just going out in the sea looking for dolphins and whales, and there's no guarantee you're going to see any. You might see one lot of whales and no dolphins, or you might see dolphins and no whales. But I think you're more likely to see whales than you are dolphins. I must have done about 6 videos already of boat trips, 6 or 7 videos on YouTube. So if you haven't seen them, watch them. I haven't done it. Well, I have done jet skiing, but I haven't done a video yet. Maybe I could, if I can get a waterproof camera strapped to my body or my head, then maybe I could go on a jet ski excursion and film that. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Dr. House Lounge, hello. Seagull says, yeah, I think you should. What, jump off a mountain? You got the helicopter ride. That's another one, isn't it? The helicopter ride. It's only like 3 minutes, though, isn't it? It's quite a lot of money for what it is. Personally, I don't think it's worth the money. I'd rather fly for an hour in a light aircraft than 3 minutes. You can't really see much in 3 minutes, can you? It's all gone in a flash. You got my GoPro. Oh yeah, haven't I? It's on the long-term borrow, isn't it? Well, I need. Well, the only way I'll take it is if it's got a body strap. Has it got a body strap with it? Can I can I put it on my chest or can I put it on my head? And then I need to practice how to turn it on and off. Start, stop filming and pausing. If I can crack all that, then I'll take it with me and try and use it on a few excursions. Get to Kegan Church on a Monday afternoon to see Gary J. Then Aces High. Great afternoon, mate. The Kegan Church. The Kegan Church. Is that in La Pinta Beach, isn't it? Kegan Church, or have I got that wrong? Seems to ring a bell. Can someone help me? I can't remember. Where's the Kegan Church? I think that's La Pinta Beach, isn't it? You'll have to help me out, Phil. Hello, Dr. House Lounge. Oggy, Oggy, Oggy. Og, Og, Og. Where you going anyway? Tenerife. Where do you think I'm going to go? Saying that, though, I could go on a sudden holiday. I saw a deal this morning. I was going to do a live and try and book a holiday live, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Do you? I've never seen anyone do it. Could it be done, or would it be a disaster? Next to a Chinese, that's it. Yeah, is it next to oh, I can't remember the name of it. Do you know, I went in there on New Year's Eve a couple of years ago. I had a meal in there. Matt Master did a. It's on the middle, isn't it? It's on the middle bit, the above the bottom shops. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Can't remember the name. My brain's gone blank. I'll have to Google map it. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. As long as it's not. Well, that must be near the slow boat as well. The slow boat, isn't it? The slow boat's around there. Should I go back to the slow boat? That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? Near the Hop and Grapes. Yeah, Hop and Grapes. I know the Hop and Grapes. Yeah. Oriental Gardens, Shirley says. Hello, Shirley. Thank you. Yeah, Oriental Gardens. That's it. Hop and Grapes. I went in there on New Year's Eve a couple of years ago with Seagulls and my daughter Kirsty. It was great in there. It was buzzing. It's a tiny little bar, but my God, it's certainly buzzing in there. And I've never been in there before, and all the times I've been to Tenerife, I've never been in there before, and I quite enjoyed it. So maybe I should go in there again. The correct response to my last comment is oi, oi, oi. Oggy, oggy, oggy. Oi, oi, oi. Oggy, oi, oggy, oi. Oggy, oggy, oggy. Oi, oi, oi. Webby's Bookies, that's it. Webby's Bookies, yes. Is that? Does he go in there in the certain days? Does he do him being a bookie? I can just see him being a bookie. That'd be quite funny. Maybe I should go in there and put a bet on. When you did karaoke, that's it. I did karaoke. Do you know, I can't even remember doing that karaoke in the that bar, the Hop and Grapes. I must have been totally pissed. It's a shame someone didn't film me, eh? Or did you film me? Seagulls and Kirsty, did you film me discreetly and you still got it on your phone? I do. Ha 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 ha, he says. Mm. I remember the guy that was running it was singing Elvis in there, I think. He wasn't singing Elvis? Yeah. I can't remember if I sung Elvis. What did I sing, Sam? I can't remember. Was it Elvis or did I do only Human? Did I do Human? It's Human or Elvis normally, isn't it, when I do karaoke? Or sometimes I do Depeche Mode. What's chat cards? What's chat cards? Live chat cards. No, what it means is live chat and maybe cards. I should have put and cards, not chat cards. Yeah. Turf 60. Hello. John from Kent. Hello, John from Kent. Only Human. Okay. Yeah, what we normally do if we play cards, we do high or low. It's basically like play your cards right, the old Bruce Forsyth game. And then we do Pontoon 21. You know. What's that? Does scone rhyme with bone or gone? Gone? It could do. Are you off to Doncaster with Yorkshire League on the 11th of October? It's a mile away. It's only a mile away from you. You're lucky then. No, I don't think I'll be going to that Doncaster. That's a bit too far away from me. Uh, no, no, I won't be going to that one. I think you should come down this way. I think I should organise a meet up and see if you come down to the south. Shall I do that? I might organise one. I like cards, but don't have any here. Shirley says, "Okay, all right then. Maybe you might watch this live then and join in the fun. We get one person to have a go at a time. When it's pontoon, it's two people playing. The winner and then plus a new person play each other. So that's quite good. What's that? Your struggle to get a hotel, Timmy says. Oh well, that's me out then. Let's all come to Brighton and see you. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. Well, next week is my birthday. A week tomorrow is my birthday, so I don't know whether to try and I don't know whether to stay in Brighton or Eastbourne or go away. Go away for my birthday. What do you reckon? What do you think would be better, to go away or to stay in Brighton or Eastbourne for my birthday? And maybe I could arrange a meet up. Say I'll be at so and so. If people come, they come. If they don't, they don't. KBNM. Do you watch what's that? Do I watch the Wit the Whitakers? No, I don't do. I don't watch the Whitakers. I'm afraid. Never heard of them. KBNM. Where are they based? KBNM. Have you hit your 60s yet? Timmy says. No, I've got another 3 years yet. In 2028, I'll be 60. There you go. So write that down in your diary. The 8th of September 2028, I'll be 60 years old. There you go. We'll have to have a big party then, won't we? On the 60th. But where shall I have my party, my 60th? That'd be a good day. I can't wait to that if I stay alive. Yeah, that would be a good day. Eastbourne is nice. Book somewhere for your birthday. Well, I live in Eastbourne, Turf 60. Yeah, I suppose there are lots of hotels in Eastbourne. I've never stayed in a hotel in Eastbourne. Brighton's got a load of hotels as well, though, isn't it? I wouldn't mind staying in the Grand Hotel for the night. That'd be nice. Champagne, champagne. Can I have a butler? Can I have breakfast in bed? Pick up the phone. Yes. Can I have a bottle of Merit? Merit, please. Can you go around shop and get me some Twix, please? Oh dear. Did you sing Chasing Rainbows since last time? Eh? Did you sing Chasing Windows since last time? Shed 7. I worked in Brighton years ago. Stopped in Mercue Hotel and boozed at the Lion and Lobster. The Lion and Lobster, that rings a bell. I'm trying to think where that is. The Mercure Hotel, was that the one on the seafront near the West Pier? I think I went to a wedding reception there once, years ago. Put your car behind the bar and I will be there, Seagull says. The drinks are on, Johnny! Quick, get down, quick! You've only got 10 minutes. Quick! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! No, I can't afford it! He still owes you that lobster dinner. Trans stripper, since you're in Brighton. A trans stripper. Audrey Vaughan, hello from Scotland. I stay at the Burlington sometimes. It's from a bygone era. So many elderly folk, but they're great to chat with. Not many. What's that? Not many hoodlums. Hoodlums? What's a hoodlum? I am number one. Could get my money worth in 10 minutes. It all depends how quick the bar staff are, doesn't it? If they're a bit slow, you won't get many, will you? If they're super fast, then obviously you'll get extra, won't you? A trans stripper. I can't say I've ever seen a trans stripper. Oh dear. Maybe you have to go to Thailand for that. Who knows? I don't know. I have to start thinking of some ideas, won't I? It's only 3 years away. It sounds a long time, but 3 years does go quick, doesn't it? 3 years. So, yeah. So, what would you get in 10 minutes then, seagulls? If it was an open bar. If it was an open bar and you had 10 minutes or 15 minutes to get some drinks, what would you get? Well, everyone, what would you get if you had an open bar and you had 15 minutes to have a drink or some drinks on the house from me? What would you get? Come on. How much would you want my bill to be? Oh dear. Can't believe it's nearly Christmas again, Pink says. No, there was a shop selling mince pies the other day. Can you believe that? I think it was Sainsbury's. They were selling mince pies around the 20th of August. Ridiculous. August, mince pies on the shelf. Madness. Top man Johnny, off to bed, up for work early, keep it real. Okay, Phil, thanks for watching. Nice of you to come on. I'll see you again, maybe. I'll have to meet. I don't think we've ever met, have we? We'll have to try and meet up sometime in Tenerife or somewhere. Seagulls would get 15 beers, he reckons, in 15 minutes. Well, not being funny, I reckon you could get more than that because you can neck a beer in 4 seconds, 3-4 seconds, can't you? So if you could down a beer in 3-4 seconds, how many in a minute? How many beers can you drink in a minute? You'd be sick though, wouldn't you, if you had that many? I had 8 pints in an hour once, and that made me sick. So dread to think how many you could have. If you could have 15 beers in 15 minutes, you could probably double that to 30 beers, I reckon. Hello, Steve H. Hello, everyone. Dave Trigger. So, have to think of some ideas, eh? Oh, yeah, it'd be good to go to like a comedy show or something, wouldn't it? Or a concert or something near my birthday. I wonder if there's any on. I'll have to have a look. It's one thing I hate about my birthday now is the football is not on, is it? It's always international break. But I swear about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, there wasn't an international break. And there used to be a Premiership match on a Saturday or in the week near my birthday. But now they don't do it. It's really annoying. I hate it. Hate it when there's no Premiership football near my birthday. Pattaya. Go to Pattaya, Dr. Hellsam says. Pattaya on my 60th. Am I doing a combova, John? What's a combova? Timmy says Thailand. Pattaya, Dr. Hell's Lounge. Steve, you know he will pick up Tenerife. He will pick Tenerife again. Probably. Well, unless I find some place that's amazing that I think's better than Tenerife, which is going to be hard to match. It will be Tenerife, probably, yeah. Would be great fun watching him book Pink. Hey up, Trigger, Timmy says. You slow down after 5 minutes, Seagull says. You can't neck them after 5 minutes. I bet you could neck the shots though. Oh dear. If you can't neck the beers, you neck the shots. The shots are dearer than the beers, aren't they? That'd be a very expensive tab behind the bar, won't it? Oh dear. Depends how many people there, I suppose. Book something now, Johnny. Oh, I can't do that now, Steve. I don't think I could cope doing it so quick. The booking, I'd go into overload. I'd have a fit. I'd probably make a mistake and go, oh no, I've pressed the wrong button. I've pressed the wrong date. What am I doing? Oh my God, I've just pressed the Deira flight. What am I doing? Do you know what I mean? I can just see myself doing something stupid. So the only way I could do it live is if I looked it all up before and I had it all laid out, 3 or 4 options, and I had to pick like one of the 4 or one of the 6 places. Or maybe you viewers, I could tell you which holidays I've seen, and then either you guys, the viewers, could help me, or I'd have to put them all in a hat and then do like a lucky like a raffle where you pick one out and do it that way. Go on, do it, and we could help you. Shirley says hi, everyone. Neck half a whiskey, then make your booking and see how you feel in the morning. Oh, mate, that would be disastrous, Dr. Hell's Lounge. I haven't got any whiskey here, so I can't. Funny you should say that, though. I did used to have some. Still have some whiskey somewhere. I must have gave it away or thrown it away. I'm not really a whiskey lover, to be honest. Never have been. I can drink it, but it is strong, isn't it? Whiskey. Vodka's quite strong as well, isn't it? Vodka. Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is a whiskey, isn't it? That is bloody strong. Jack Daniels. My God. Jack Daniels with a Coke is strong enough for me. Greasy boggers. Turkey is minging. Yeah, I saw that on a Benidorm video the other day. They're saying that Benidorm is very quiet. Was very quiet in August compared to previous years, and they reckon the reason being is because it's cheaper to go to Turkey, all inclusive, than it is to go to Benidorm now. Like, I think the guy said, for example, it was something like 1,200 or 1,500 quid, all inclusive, at a hotel in Benidorm. Whereas in Turkey, it was like 900 to 1,200. So, you could save about £500-600 on some holidays, they reckon, if you go to Turkey. So maybe Turkey's the new craze, is it? I've never been to Turkey. My idea of hell, Turkey. Yeah, what part of Turkey would you go to, though? That's the thing, isn't it? Would you go to Marmaris, or would you go to, what are the other places? Istanbul, or some of the other resorts on the coast. I can't think of the names now. I'd have to get my map out. Just Eat will drop you a bottle off of your favourite spirit rum. Open a world map, blindfold yourself, spin around, what, 10 times, then drop a pen on the map. Could you imagine that? It'd probably be somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, in a tiny little island, or it'd be in a remote town in India or something, or Kazakhstan or something, somewhere crazy, or Russia. I don't know how you would get to Russia, though. Probably quite difficult, isn't it, at the moment? What's that? I'm missing all the comments here. Doctor, he lived 20 yards from an oppie. Gozo. Denise Blogger, hello. You woke up, have you? Did you fall asleep? What's the time then? 5 to 11. Knowing Johnny's luck, he wouldn't hit Brighton. I can't remember the last time I went out. Saturday night in Brighton. It was quite a while ago. Maybe I should go. I have got some friends that go out every Saturday in Brighton that I used to go around with, but I haven't done it for a while. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should go there this Saturday. Maybe I could do. Maybe I could do a video Saturday night out in Brighton, reliving my youth years. That would be a laugh. Yes, that's an idea, isn't it? find out where all the nightclubs are now in Brighton. I can't remember if any of them are open anymore. The ones I used to go to, I don't. Some have changed names, some have closed down, some are shut for health and safety. I used to like the Pitch and Piano in off East Street. That used to be a bar I used to go to before I headed to the nightclub. That was a good little bar. But that shut down. That shut down quite a long time ago now. They used to have a DJ in there, and the bar was always packed. And then you dance on the dance floor, or you could sit down at a table. Yeah, it was a good little place that was. But I don't know why it shut down. They must have gone bust or something, or the owners sold up or something. I don't know. It used to be quite a trendy area, East Street, but there doesn't seem to be much there now. There's, to be honest, there's not really a lot in Brighton now, is there? I was walking around. I'll have to have a night out and have a catch up. See where is all the nightlife in Brighton now? Is it in the lanes? Is it down West Street, or is it down off London Road? I would imagine that that's where all the life is now, in those three areas. Um, oh, and down the seafront, along the seafront, they've got some bars, haven't they? There's quite a lot of bars and that. It's quite good there in the summer. There's some clubs and that down on the seafront. I remember now. Yeah, under the arches and that. So he wouldn't. Was that beef dinner really all you had? It's a good job you haven't been laying bricks all day. No, it would. I wouldn't last very long bricklaying, would I? Eating them meals every day. Yeah, I must admit, I find when I work hard, if I eat crappy food, you burn up all your energy in no time, and then you've got no energy, and you feel exhausted, and it's because the food you're eating is crap. It doesn't have enough, what was it, iron, fiber in it, not enough vitamins. It don't have enough. There's not enough goodness in the food that I'm eating to make you go longer in the day, and you end up slowing down and you get tired, and it's because you're eating crap. Do you find that? I think I need to eat steaks every day or something, or eggs, lots of eggs. Eggs are meant to be good for you, aren't they? Wouldn't last long doing any trade, you cheeky bugger. Well, I remember years ago, uh, when I used to fit alarms and stereos, I had this customer, and he was a builder. I don't even know if he's still alive. He might be, but he's probably retired now. His name was John, the same as me, and he had a transit van. And he was obviously a well-known builder around Brighton area. And I remember he took me on because I was talking to him, saying, "Oh, I'd like to learn how to do the building trade and all that. I'd like to know how you do it all and that." I'm thinking of becoming a builder, and then he let me become a labourer for a week, and I tell you what, I couldn't handle it. It was like, oh my God, what am I doing? And it was like being a slave. It is hard work being a labourer, picking up all that crap and doing all the crappy jobs, making the tea and lifting loads of bricks and tidy up and all that rubbish. Yeah, I didn't like it. So I think I lasted a week, 2 weeks max, I think it was, and then I said, "Oh no, I don't want to do this no more." I didn't like it, nah. But maybe I didn't give it enough chance. Maybe if I'd have tried it a bit longer, I might have kept it up. Jeff Bezos. Hello. I look like a sexy builder. Yeah, right. Johnny seems to be a jack of many trades, master of some, quizzes karaoke connected for. Yeah, I do know how to do a few things. I have picked up lots of things over the years. I've learned how to fix cars. I've learned how to do electronics repairs. I can do a bit of gardening. I can do house maintenance, a bit of plumbing. I can do a bit of electrics, plastering. I can fit flooring, wallpapering, decorating, painting and decorating. I can do. Let's think of the things I can't do. I couldn't do a loft conversion. I wouldn't know if I tried to do it. It would probably all collapse and fall down. Um, Bricklaying. I've never really. Oh, I've tried it a bit, but I can't really. I've never had anyone teach me how to do it. So no, I suppose I'm not a bricklayer. But they do earn good money though, don't they? Um, Fitting doors and things like that. Basic carpentry. I can do bits, but I'm probably a bit slow. I'll probably take 10 times longer than a normal trader. I think that's the problem in it. If you're not skillful enough, you're not knowledgeable enough, you can't do the job quick enough. So it takes longer, and then the customers get suspicious because they think, hang on a minute, who is this guy? Why is he taking so long? Most people would only do it in a day or half a day, and this guy's been on it all week. What's going on? He's dodgy. Oh dear. Josie's a carpenter by trade. Hello. Talking of carpenters, I know it's a different trade, but carpet fitting. Wow, how do these people fit carpets so quick? I saw a guy turn up in a van the other week outside my house because I had some new neighbours moving. And this guy, I don't know how many carpets he fitted. He must have done like 3 rooms. He must have done the top 2 bedrooms and the lounge. And he did them. He did all 3 in like probably about 3 or 4 hours. And it was like, wow, how did he do it that quick? Do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously the rooms were empty, but fitting carpets can be a bit of a nightmare, I think. So he must have been doing it for years to do it at the speed he was doing it, because I've seen people do it and they take longer normally, and this guy did it really fast. No, not in a million years, Trigger. What's that? Pink should have used Timu. Oh yeah, Pink doesn't like Timu, do you? Hey man, Yosi, it's Josie. Josie. Josie, sorry, Jose. Jose? Jose or Josie? Josie. Okay, there's a heat wave coming, KBMN says. When's that coming then? We've got a load of rain this week. Josie. Josie, where you from? There is something divine with what's that? Accomplished trade, trade. I can't even say what you're saying. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like years ago, I used to fit car radios in cars, and I used to be able to fit a stereo anything from 5 minutes to half an hour. And it was all easy because I knew all the colours of the wires of the cars, the different manufacturers. I didn't even have to test the wires. I just knew what they were because you pick it up, and it's you know how to fit speakers indoors. You know where the speakers go in the doors and things like that, and you know how to run the cables up the car, and you know how to take the panels off properly. And it's little things like that that makes the job faster and more professional. Whereas if you don't learn that, you're just looking at a load of spaghetti wires basically, and the car will probably catch fire. So, or people bodge it. and you look at jobs that people don't know what they're doing, and you just laugh. And I suppose that's what tradesmen do when they see bodged plastering or bodged woodwork or bodged plumbing or whatever. It's the same with any trade, isn't it? If it's not done properly, then the professional tradesman will laugh at that workmanship, whether it's cheap parts or the way they fitted it or the quality. You know what I mean? It's all about learning everything, isn't it? Uh, Jose, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, well, how you doing? Electronics work take a few dozen minutes. I like to charge $500 per hour. Blimey, $500 an hour? Christ. I used to know someone who unfitted car stereos after smashing the window, but he was from Liverpool, so I couldn't criticize him, Dr. Houselam says. Well, yeah, I remember when there was a craze years ago when car stereos used to get stolen from cars. That was a very common thing, wasn't it? A Friday or Saturday night, someone would smash a car window in a dodgy side street because there was a decent stereo in the car, and then they would just rip the thing out, like pull the thing out of the dash, like wreck the dash or whatever, to get the stereo, and then they would sell it down the local pub or something, wouldn't they? And then we used to, because I used to work in a car audio shop, we used to get customers coming and going, "Oh, someone's stolen my stereo. Have you got another one? Can you put a new one in?" And it was like, they're like gutted. I mean, yeah, I mean, you would be gutted, wouldn't you? And we had to put a new one in for them. There used to be a lot of insurance claims years ago, didn't there, for car stereos being stolen out of cars? It was like the amount of people I remember that used to come in there with my old works, and they would get a brand new stereo because it got nicked and it was covered on the insurance or something. So I remember that years ago, but I don't know. You don't. I mean, all the cars now have got all the manufacturer's stereos. They're all built into the dash. You can't really rip them out, can you? You've got to. You can't really fit them in other cars now. Whereas the old stereos used to be a universal fit that would go in any car, apart from a lot of the Japanese ones. They used to have their own dashboard, didn't they? And you had to buy special dash kits to adapt them. I mean, there was a time when you had to actually cut the dash out with a jigsaw or whatever, drills or whatever. And that required a lot of skill, because if you cock that up, you've ruined their car. And it costs hundreds of pounds, even thousands, to replace the dashboard or whatever. Anyway, we're getting a bit involved about tradesmen here, aren't we? Shall we stop talking about all this now? Shall we play cards? Shirley's going now. Do you want to play cards, Shirley? Or are you going now? Johnny, when are you going? When are you doing the British? The what? British MRE review? What's that? I remember the detachable front to the JVCs, Timmy says. Well, who remembers the stereos when they used to have quick release? Quick release, they were called. You used to have a handle on the bottom of the stereo. You'd pull the handle up, and you used to pull the whole stereo out of a cage It was like a metal cage, and it was called Quick Release. It was the new anti-theft thing, wasn't it? You pulled it out the dash, and then there'd be a big hole in the dash, and all it was a multi-plug, and then people used to carry their stereos around with them, like a big bulky stereo. Do you remember that? Or they have to put them in a bag. Or what they did in the end, they got fed up with it. They said, bugger this, I'm not carrying this around. So they used to probably pull it out the dash and then hide it under the seat or put it in the boot of the car. So if a thief looked through the window and it wasn't there, then they wouldn't break into the car to nick the stereo. But then obviously later technology, they then designed a stereo where just the front came off, a detachable front. And then they had these little slim plastic cases, didn't they, to put the fascia in the front of the stereo. That became a trend where you could put it in a woman's handbag, or you could put it in a coat pocket or something. But that eventually lost interest because people lost their fascia fronts. They didn't know where they were. And then they had coded stereos, didn't they? Do you remember coded stereos where you had a 4-digit number, and if you disconnected the battery and you reconnected the battery and you turn the stereo on, it used to say code, and it used to flash, and you had about 3 attempts to put the right code in, and if you kept putting the wrong code in, it would lock for so many hours before it would unlock. Who remembers that? They were the days. That was like in the 90s, wasn't it? That was in the 90s. I remember all that. Yeah, the old Vauxhall cars and the Fords, they all had coded stereos, didn't they? But that was quite a good business back in its day. You know, people didn't know what the code was, and we used to whip the stereos out and plug them into a computer to read the chip to get the number, or we could erase the code and put a new code in. They were the days. Philips was a popular brand, wasn't it, back in the day? Philips car radios, and Blaupunkt, Philips, Ford, Grundig. Yeah, Clarion. Who remembers Clarion? The old 8-track. Oh, you're going back before me there. That's going back some there. An old 8-track stereo in a car. Yeah. I only saw a couple actually. They were very rare. Obviously, they were more popular in the. When were they out? Were they out in the 70s or was it the 60s? The 8-tracks. I mean, I think they were like videotapes, weren't they? They were like videotapes. It was like a slim cassette and video merged together, and you had to put it in the player, I suppose. I think American cars had them more, didn't they? The old cassettes, yeah, the old cassettes. I remember the old cassettes and auto reverse, and then the cassettes would all get chewed up. If the stereo went wrong and it chewed up all your tapes, and you pulled the tape out and it was about a mile long, and you're going, you bastard, and like you're getting a little pen to wind the tape back up to get the magnetic tape back in the cassette. The Kenwood mixers were good. Zenith cameras. Yes, who remembers Zenith cameras? Photography. Did you used to do photography? I used to do photography. I remember I bought a Zenith E camera. It was made in Russia, and it was £40 in Dixon's. £40 camera in Dixon's. It was like a tank. It was like a bit like Fools and Horses with those dodgy camcorders. But it was like a camera for photography. Yeah, and I remember I bought a zoom lens, Have I had a clear out with my hoarding? You must be joking. I haven't even started. Used to use my hands to rewind the tape, Seagull says. Use your hands. How do you use your hands? I used to use my fingers. A pen or my fingers. Oh, what about the old CB radios? Who remembers the CB radios in cars? 1919 for a copy. 19 for a copy. Roger that. Roger that. Yeah. What's your handle? What's your handle? Yeah. Do you want to meet up the beer cans? Meet up the beer cans. Over. Where's your 20? Where's your 20? I remember I got a girlfriend on the CB once. 10-4 for a copy. Big pen, hexagonal pencil. I've got an old CB in the shed somewhere, Steve H says. Oh, do you know, I used to love that. Get your mag mount on the roof of your car, drive around, 1919 for a copy. Going around, and he used to park up and he used to get chatting to people. Where are you? Yeah, come and meet us. And then like Peter would turn up in their cars and you'd have a chat and all that. They were the days, weren't they? CB was the 70s. YouTube, that's it. JBM Travel, hello. Are you feeling better now? You had some food poisoning, didn't you? Gastroenteritis. What did you eat to be ill? So we're going from one extreme to another. We're going from food poisoning to CB radios to car radios to cassettes, 8-track. What else are we going for? Panasonic. Who remembers mini discs? Do you remember mini discs when they came out? They were a bit of a flop though, weren't they? They didn't last very long, mini discs. It was basically like a cassette and a CD together, wasn't it? It was a mini disc was a much smaller than a CD, and it was in a casing. So the idea was you could record on it, and it was good quality, a bit like a CD, but they never really took off, did they? I think I've still got a mini disc player. It was a Sony one, and I've got a few mini discs. Yeah, they're very rare now. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've got it in my wardrobe somewhere. I kept it. I didn't get rid of it. I remember them radios, Johnny. Pink Candy says. Bloody hell, I'm miles behind on the comments. I thought this wasn't making sense. No, no, I haven't had a clear out yet. No. TDK SA90 were the dog's bollocks. They were, weren't they? TDK quality, weren't they? Quality cassettes and Chrome. Was it BASF Chrome? TDK, yeah, TDK were very popular, weren't they? I remember them. I've still got some somewhere. Steve, that will come back. Mark my words, Timmy says. What will come back? What, CB? Yeah, I mean they are still around now, aren't they? But I must admit, yeah, well the thing is you've got mobiles now though, haven't you? So I don't know if CBs will come back because the mobiles didn't exist then, did they? So the CB was like a mobile back then, wasn't it? But you couldn't it was only like You're just relying on people hearing you in the distance and picking you up and talking to you. Otherwise, they would never find you, or you'd never find them, would you? Yeah, I must admit though, like even though we got mobile phones, it's not the same, is it? Like if you wanted to talk to a stranger and meet them, you'd have to do it through a dating site or go on the internet, wouldn't you? Or you'd have to do something on your phone. Whereas in the old days, you would be listening to someone, you didn't have a clue what they looked like, and it was like blind date, wasn't it? It was like you was meeting people blind because you didn't know who they were, you didn't know what they looked like. All you knew is what they sounded like and what they told you over the CB, what they looked like. If they told you, they could have lied for all you know. So yeah, I don't know. It's not really the same, is it now? That excitement's sort of gone, hasn't it? God, this phone must keep going backwards in the comments. What's that? 185. What's 185? Johnny, have you farted lately? Because I keep a record of all YouTubers. I don't think I farted lately, TBG. I have farted a couple of times on lives, yes. Normally when I do a karaoke, I've farted. You keep a record of all the YouTubers farting. What are you going to do? A compilation of all the YouTubers farting in succession? Is there a lot of boat people where you are, John? Well, yeah, because I'm opposite France, so they just come across the channel. You know when there's a load of boats out in the channel, because when you look on flight radar, you see all these planes, surveillance planes, doing circles out in the channel. They're going like this, and then they go along, and then they do another circle, and then they go round somewhere else on another circle. They're obviously spotting all the boats out in the channel, and then I don't know if they get picked up by the what do you call them, the custom people or whatever on the boats, or the RNLI. They must pick a lot of them up in the channel and abandon the boats, I reckon. And then the ones that make it to the beaches, they just run off, don't they? When they get to the beach, they just run off, don't they? People like see them coming in and they go, "Oh look, there's a load of immigrants coming in on another dinghy. Oh look, they're getting nearer and nearer. Oh my God, they're gonna stop on their beach." And then like when they do get on the beach, it's like they hesitate. They don't know what to do. They just stare at them going, and then they get out of the boat and they just leg it, don't they? Who remembers the pagers? Yes, pagers. I remember them, but I never had one. It used to beep, didn't it? Did it used to beep or buzz, and you had to ring someone or something? It had a number or a message on it. Meet me at so and so at 6 o'clock. Ring me now. The phone cards you used to go to the phone box with. Yes, they used to have credits on them, didn't they? You used to slide a card in the phone box, and it had so many credits, so you didn't have to put coins in the phone box. We need machine guns at the beaches. That's it. That's it. We need some lookout. We need some lookout um, towers, don't we? Like they had in the Second World War, and start shooting them. Sorry, but I'm not talking to you after you was rude in my live and rude towards one of my most legendary moderators, Steve H, until you apologise. Who's that you're not talking to? Who was rude to Steve H? I'm... Oh, is it Steve H? I'm not apologising to anyone, JBM. What the hell are you on about? God. Right, I'll let you two have your little argument. I ain't getting Oh dear. That's right, John, yes. What, shoot them out in the channel? Anyway, I think I've had enough chatting now. This is wearing me out. What's the time? It's 11:30, right. Does anyone want to play cards now? Shall we play cards for a little while? We'll have to play Connect 4 soon. I haven't played Connect 4 for ages. Well, maybe we could have a game of Connect 4. How about a game of Connect 4? I've got the newer Connect 4, so it's quicker to set up. Is anyone up for it? They both want to play cards. Who do? What, JBM and Steve H? Then they won't argue. If they play cards, they'll stop arguing. That's it. Well, I must be thirsty. I've drunk all my water. Hey, what's happened to Denise then? Has she gone asleep? Hey, who wants to play Connect 4? Connect 4? We have Connect 4. We got a newer one here. Look, this one's easier to set up. It doesn't break like the old one. So you put it in there. How to do this then? Right, slides in there. Connect 4. Sorry, John, I'm up for work. I'll have to catch you all later. Okay, Dave Trigger. Good night. Right, come on, start arguing, JBM. You'll have to go and argue somewhere else. Ah. God, I haven't done this for ages. You can tell I'm out of routine. I used to do Connect 4 quite regular, didn't I? And then it sort of phased out because I had the old Connect 4, and you had to have boxes to level it up and stuff like that. And then in the end, I just gave up. I couldn't be asked. So we've got so much bloody stuff here. It's ridiculous. Right. PS2 Toolstation catalog. What the hell? The Red Arrows catalog. PS2. Christ, I was playing a good game on that. I'm still playing on the PS2. Right, so if I put that there, do you want some custards? I had some Aunt Bet's roly poly earlier. Steve H is a very nice guy. I've met him and his I don't know if it's wife or partner, Kerry. They're a lovely couple. So Try and be nice to Steve H, JBM, otherwise just don't talk to him. That's the best thing. If you don't get on, then just ignore each other. That's the best thing, isn't it? We don't want people arguing on here. Whether you're real or fake or whatever, it doesn't matter. Right, so I think we're nearly there. We're nearly there to play Connect 4. Bloody hell. I've got to sort my lounge out. It's such a mess in here. It's a joke. It's like I never get time to tidy up. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I never used to be like this. Why am I like this? Right, so I'm on StreamYard. I don't think I've done Connect 4 on StreamYard. This is a first. Here we go. So you can see all the holes. Never got time, that's it. I'm too busy out all the time. YouTubing or going on holiday or whatever, or fixing something. That's why I don't tidy my lounge up. Let's play hide and seek. Yeah. Roy Munson says Aunt Bet's roly poly needs more jam. Mine was just suet. What does that mean? Does that mean it was dry? Life is too short. Get on. That's it. Come on then, who's going to give me a game of Connect 4? We can play cards. We'll play this for a bit and then we'll play cards. So this is a bonus. We can do pontoon and that in a minute. Well, I'll play about 2 or 3 games of Connect 4 and then I'll go and play cards. Come on then, who's going to give me a game then? So I don't know how we're going to, I don't know if this is going to work on StreamYard because the comments is so tiny. Right, so you're looking at the screen. So it's on the left on my screen. What is it on there? Is it on the right? It's on the right on your screen. So this on your screen is A1. So it's the opposite side. A1 is the opposite side and 8 is there. So if you said red 1 is on the right and red 8 is on the left. Yes. So some of these have got silly stickers on them. So you have to ignore them stickers. They are for another game you can play on here, but we're not doing that. Right, Seagulls then. Did you play me first? Only 7? Should there be 8 then? Is there 8 on the other one? There can't be. I'm going to have to double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't tell me they've lost a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. No, there is 7. There's 7 on the original one, Sam. I don't know where you got that from. There is 7 on the original one. I just checked. So it is the same. The only bit that's different is the bottom bit. The bottom bit looks like a shark's teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. 6 down and 7 across. So there you go. 6 down, 7 across. So it's quite difficult to see unless we can lower the camera. Let's see if we can lower the camera a bit. I don't think I can. No, that's the lowest I can get it, I'm afraid, guys. Right, we'll have it like that. It is too confusing. It's easy when you know. So my little finger is on my left, but it's on your right. Let's wait for me to poke my finger through the hole. There you go. Yeah. So my little finger wiggling away is in A1, but it's on the right of yours. So you've got to do it the opposite on yours. Right, Seagulls goes first then. You can play me. Do you want to be red or yellow? Red or yellow, Seagulls? Red or yellow? Come on. You're going to be red. Right, you're going number 4 then. Number 4. Number 4. Right, I'm yellow then. I'm yellow. Right, so remember, 1 is on the right and 8 is on the left. 3. You're saying number 3. So you're going above my yellow. Is that right? Or do you want to go next to your red? No, 3 will be next to your red, won't it? Actually, no, hang on a minute. Let's do it my way, otherwise it's going to get confusing. Yes, next to the red. Oh, God. Well, I'm going to get confused with what you say. No, that'll have to be number 5 then, Sam. 3 is 5. You've got to do it the other way round. Yeah? Right. I'm going to go number 4 again. Above your yellow. What? What does it say above the yellow? There's nothing rude there. I have got pants on. Oh my God, this is confusing. They've never had this problem before when we played this. Right, I'm going to start again. This is number 8. Number 1. This is number 1. So on your screen, it's on the right, number 1. Number 1 is on your right. Number 8 is on your left. Right. You get it? So I'm gonna, if you say 3 again, that's 5. It's 5, Sam. 5. Ugh. You're going 3 then. You're going here then. Right. Well, maybe I'll just look at it when it's your go. Number 1 is over here. When I have a go, number 1 is over here. Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right. Just do it your way. Right. So you've got number 3 your side. Right. I'm going to go number 5, which is number 3 on yours. Right. Christ, Roy Munson says. Should have played cards. Maybe we'll just play one. This isn't working out today. I don't know. We haven't had this problem before. Talk about changing your mind. Right, come on then. It's your go. Go on then. Just say right. When you look at it, your screen. So if I put my finger in on the right of my right, that'd be your one, yeah. There you go. That's your one, yeah. Where my finger is. So just do that, right. 5 with your new rules. Now look, just do it how you see it on the screen, yeah. Where my finger is now, that's number 1 on your screen. But on my screen, I'm doing it my way. Right. Come on then, Sam. Where are you going? From how you see it. The 1 is on your left and the 8 is on your right. 5, right. You're going 5. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. You're going number 2. I'm not coming to Scotland now, Stuart. I've had to cancel, I'm afraid. Very sorry. I had a few commitments that cropped up and are still ongoing. So I've had to cancel my trip to Edinburgh, I'm afraid. I'll have to go to Edinburgh another time. I will go to Edinburgh, definitely. But I am a bit gutted I'm not going, but I had to pull out, I'm afraid. Sam's going number 2. So that's your number 2. Right. I'm going to go. Oh, I think I've got you, mate. I've got you. Game over. John, you could take a few boatmen in the government will pay you. You have 2 spare rooms. Number 5. He's going number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I go you're number 2. Connect 4. Connect 4. Game over. Diagonal 4. There you go. Can you see the diagonal? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cards is better. There is a live camera at Esher Ness Lighthouse, Shetland. Bloke just got out of his camper and had a piss. Right in the camera view. Lovely. Right, I think we won't play this anymore tonight. It's taking too long. We'll have to, we need to play it faster than that Connect 4. Right, we'll forget that then. Right. Bring the camera back over to normality. I can't even get this camera to tilt up. Oh dear, it's all going wrong today. Right, there we go. Why is it like that then? Right. Yeah, we're going all over the place. Right. He fixed it, so he won. You bad loser. You bad loser, boy. Right, we're going to play high and low now. High and low. Come on then. I'm shuffling the cards. So Johnny won the Connect 4. Martin Boat People Lodgings. That's it. Right. Right, who's going first then? 6. So you're looking at the screen with the card the right way around, aren't you? Yes. But it's back to front on mine. Right, who's going then? KBNM is going first. Right, come on then, KBNM. What's the next card going to be? Higher or lower? Higher. Higher? Is it higher or is it bust? It's lower. Boom, bust. So that's that was a quick game. I'll tell you what, I'll let you have another game then, as you didn't get any right. Second chance. You've got 9 of hearts. 9 of hearts. People want to play Pontoon. Yeah, we'll play that soon. 10 minutes of this then. Higher. You're going higher. Higher on the 9. Yes, it was a 10. How did you know that? That was a good guess. Well done. The screen's smaller, isn't it, on StreamYard? It's harder to play this. I've never played this on StreamYard. Right, higher or lower? Higher or lower? He's going higher again. Higher again on a 10? Are you real? It's a 4. Boom, bust. So you only got one right. One right. KBNM. KBNM 1. Right, bust. Boom, bust. Right, who's next then? Seagulls. Right, Seagulls. 5. 5 of clubs. Higher or lower? Higher or lower, Seagulls? Higher or lower? Swap it. He wants to swap the 5. And he's now got a 6. That didn't make a lot of difference, did it? Johnny's dodgy cards are out already. 6. Lower. Going lower on a 6. Lower on a 6. Oh, it isn't. Oh, it's a 4. You fluky bugger. Well done. How jammy was that? He got it right. Higher or lower? He's going higher. Is it higher? Yes, it's a jack. A jack of hearts. Well done. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? You've got two, right? He's going lower. Lower on the jack. Oh, it's an ace. Boom, bust. Boom. So you only got two. You got two on that. Two. Right, who's going to beat two then? Boom. Boom on two. Boom. Where's Steve H gone then? JDN and Steve H have gone now. He was having an argument on him. Pink, you can have a go. Dr. House Lounge, are you still there? Stuart Donnelly, hello. Steve H is there. You've stopped watching the man peeing now, have you? At some lighthouse in Shetland. A live webcam, lovely. Come on then, who's next? Who's next, or shall I have a go? Should I have a go? Johnny Vlogger's going to have a go. Right, here we go then. So, oh, look at that. I've got an ace. I've got an ace. I don't know. Right, I'm going to go lower. It's got to be lower, isn't it? A queen, yes. I'll go lower still. Lower. Lower. Oh, look at that. It's a matching queen. I've got two big-headed there. Well, I wouldn't have won either way. Look, it went ace, queen, queen. The queen's done me. So that means I only got one right. One right. So we've got very low scores here. We got KBNM 1, Sam 2, and Johnny Vlogger 1. I don't know, you'll have to rewind the live. Right, who's next then? Who's next? Come on then, someone new. I think tiredness is kicking in now, so I ain't got a lot of energy left. You think the guy has lost it? Steve H wants to play Pontoon. You want to play Pontoon, yeah? You prefer Pontoon. All right then, does anyone else want to play high and low? Your last chance, otherwise we're going to move over to Pontoon because time's getting on. We haven't got a lot of time today. I'm getting tired. Right, no one's interested. Right, we'll play Pontoon then. You want to play Pontoon? Pontoon, Steve H. Fair enough. Right, I'll play with you then. I'll have my cards and you'll have your cards, yeah? So, do you want to go first then? Right, you go first. Right, here come your first two cards. You've got a 2 and a 9. So that's 11. So if it's under 15, I'll twist automatic. Twist. Oh, look at that. He's got 21. Oh, my days. 21. 21. 21. Look at that. He got 3 cards, 21. So you're going to stick or you're going to twist? I know it's a silly question, but you have to tell me what you're going to do. Stick or twist? Stick. Right. Steve H has got 21. I don't think I'm going to match that, am I? Right, here we go then. I've got 4, 7. That's 11. Oh, I have. Look at this. I'll be damned. I've got 21. Wow, look at that, Steve H. I've got 21. Who would have predicted that? 10, 17, 21. It's a tie. It's a tie. Steve H, we've tied a rematch. Hello, Tenerife Tez. Hello, how are you? How's it going? How many videos have you got left to upload then from Tenerife? How many did you do? 100? 200? Right, it's a rematch. So, right, Steve H, here come your 2 cards. It's a rematch. 30 more. Okay. Right, Steve H, look at this. You've got 19, a 10 and a 9. Stick or twist? 30 more, okay. You're going to stretch them out till you go again. So I'm coming over this month, Tenerife Tez. Yep, I'll meet up with you and the rest. So it'd be nice to see you again and the others. You're going to stick on 19. Steve H is sticking on 19. Right, so Steve H has got 1 win, haven't you? Let me write that down. Pontoon. Right, here comes Johnny's 2 cards. 19 to match or beat. I've got 11. And I've got a jack. That's 21. 21, yes. Yes. 21. 21. Johnny Vlogger wins. 21. There you go. Is someone messaging you, Johnny? Probably. Let me message that. I'll watch that later. Right, 21. No way, Steve H says. Right, it's 1-1 now. Right, I'm shuffling the cards again. I did shuffle them. Right. Where are you staying in Tenerife, Johnny? I'm staying in, where am I staying this time? Costa Rica, near the Iberostar. There you go. So I'll be going to the Hong Kong Hot Buffet for a minute. And I'll be going to the Bora Bora, Los Fernandez, the Soul Mile. Yeah, we're going to the Temple Bar this time, and the Piglet, the Ginger Pig, the Cocktail Bar, the we go to all the bars along near Laguna Park 1. Yeah, we go around there, down La Pinta Beach, Sunset Bay. We go along there. Right. Right. It's a new game now. Who's going to play me? Come on, who's playing me? Pontoon. Steve H has given me a game. We've only got 8 in the room now. It's getting a bit late, isn't it? Do you know how to play Pontoon, Tenerife Tez? Do you want to have a go? That was a good game. Pink, do you want to have a go? What's your favourite video, Tenerife Tez? What do you think's your best video you've ever done? There you go, there's a question for you. Come on then, who's playing me? I won that last game. I beat Steve H. So we've both got 1 point each. We're playing Pontoon. No, sorry, Johnny. Okay, no problem. Pink, do you want to have a go? Pink, come on. Where's Seagull's gone? Has he gone asleep? He's probably having a fag. There he is. Talk to the devil. Right then. Come on then, I won. He doesn't want to go, he says. Okay. Mediterranean Palace, when it opened, I think, Johnny. Okay. Good point. Good point. Yeah, you was the first, weren't you, to film Mediterranean Palace? Well done. Right, I'm going to do my two cards. Who's going to play me then? Seagulls will give me a go. Or is Pink give me a go? Okay, Pink's playing me. Right, right. Okay, I'll tell you what. The cards can be your cards first then, Pink. Oh, look at that. You got a queen and a 9. That's 19. 19, Pink. Stick or twist? 19. Stick on 19. Right, there you go. Right, here comes Johnny's cards. Let it be a 5-card trick. Oh, I've got 2, 6, 19 to match or beat. Third card, 7. So that's 11, 13. 13 and 8 is 21. 15, 19, 21. Yes, I got 21. 21, 19. 21, 19. You do the maths. 8 and 7 is 15. 19 is 4. 2, 21. Johnny Vlogger wins. Unlucky Pink. Good try. 21. Johnny Vlogger wins. Right. So I got 2 points. Johnny Vlogger, 2 points. Right, I'm going to mix them up, these cards that I've just used, so they're not all next to each other, and then I'm going to shuffle them. So there's no way we can get the same cards again. There we go. And if we do get the same cards again, it must be magic. Has anyone seen that post I put up the other day? A magic post. It was this man, he had a newspaper, right, and he kept ripping it up. He's like going like this, ripping it up, and he was like twisting all these bits of paper, and then he sort of went like this, and all of a sudden all the ripped bits of paper, it was a one piece of newspaper again. It was incredible. Watch it. If you don't believe me, the link's on a post in my channel under posts, and I goes, this is magic. Click on it. I don't know how many views the video's had. It's not my video, it's someone else's. It's had millions of views, and it is amazing. It's very good. Johnny's cards. Pink watched it. Okay. Harry D. Hello, Harry D. Hello there, lovely to meet you all. May I ask about the stream? Yes, we're doing a live stream and we're playing cards. We was doing Connect 4 and we was chatting. A bit of everything, really. But we won't be doing this live much longer, maybe another 20 minutes and then we'll stop because by half 12 it's too much for me. I need to go to bed. Right then, so I won that game. Who's next then? Who's going to play me now? We're playing Pontoon. You've got to get 21. 21. 21. Who's going to play me next then? Come on then, we need someone else to play. It's free, it don't cost anything. Have you done any food reviews, Tez? Are you still there? Have you done any food reviews? Did you go to what is it? The Kev's one. Did you get a Sunday roast? Did you do a review on Sunday roast? Harry D will have a go. Right, okay, so basically you've got to get 21. And what I do, I'll show you 2 cards. If it's under 15, I'll twist automatic. And then once you get to 15, we stop twisting, and then you decide whether you want to twist or stick. Yeah? Does that make sense? And if you get 5 cards, and I think if it's under 21 or up to 21, if you get 5 cards, that's called the 5-card trick, and you win. You win the game anyway. Yeah, does that make sense? Right, here we go then. Scotch Mist, but not published. Scotch Mist. Oh, you went to Scotch Mist. Oh, yeah. Are you going to publish it or not? Is that your first food review video, Tez? Go on, get in there. Do some more food reviews. You can do it. I know you can. Right, Harry D. Right, here we go then. Here come your two cards. You've got an 8 and an ace. Now, an ace can be 1 or 11 in this. So you do the maths. It can be 19 or it can be 9. You will publish it soon. Okay, Tez. Right, what do you want to do, Harry D? Do you want to stick or twist? It's 19 or 11. No, it's 9. Sorry, 9 or 19. It can be 19 or it can be 9. So if you're 19, you'd want to stick, wouldn't you? Because that's near 21. Bugger, twist. You're going to twist it. So you're going to say it's 9 then. Right. Oh, here we go. Well, it makes no difference then. It's the same. So you've got a queen, an 8 and an ace, which can be 1. So that would be 19, the same as what I just said. So are you going to stick? Surely you're going to stick now, aren't you, on 19? I see you did a lot of videos on Los Cristianos this time, Ted. Right, you got to be sticking on that, surely. 19 stick, yeah, 19 stick, Harry. Can't risk, stick. That's it. Right, 19 to beat them. Right, here comes Johnny's cards. We've got a queen, so that's 10. And I've got an ace. Yes, 21. 21. Get in there. Yes, look at that. Straight in. 21. 21, so Johnny Rugger wins. Unlucky Harry D. 21 for Johnny Rugger. So that's 3 points I've got now. 3 wins. Right, who's next then? Unlucky Harry. Crap. Crap, he says. Do you want to have another go? You can have another go if you want. I'm sure you'll win eventually, Harry. I can't win all the time. You guys win as well. So I'm shuffling the cards up now. So there's no match fix. I will have a crack. Timmy's having a go. Are you all right, Steve? You all right there? Ricky doke, Steve. So you're going in December then, Tenerife, Steve H? It'd be good to get Yorkshire Lee over in Tenerife, wouldn't it? I know he's been there already, but it'd be good. I'd like to see him in Tenerife. That'd be pretty cool. So how far's Doncaster from you, Tez? Is that near you? He's doing a meetup, isn't he? Is it October the 11th or something? Yorkshire Lee meetup in Doncaster, but I don't think I'll be going to that one. It's a bit too far away for me. Right, who's going to play now then? Pink. Steve, I've had a go. Johnny, what's that? Johnny beat me. You didn't realise. You don't have the cards, Simo. The cards are here. Right, who's playing me now then? And then I'll show you your 2 cards. You're looking for windows. Oh, Timmy's going to have a go. Right, Timmy, it's your go. Here come your cards. 7, 7 and 5 is 12. That's under 15, so we need to twist it automatic. Oh my God, you're bust. 17. No, that's 21, isn't it? No, it's 22. 17. 22 bust. Ah, 22 bust, Timmy. Right, 22 bust. Right, here we go then. Johnny Vlogger. 10. 10. Oh, I've got 2 kings. 20. Oh, I'll stick on that. So it's game over. Johnny Vlogger wins. 2022. 2022. That's your lucky number. Unlucky Timmy. Right, John's win another one. That's 4 points. Right, who's next then? Come on then. Who's next? See you all later. Bye for now. Okay, Tez, take care. Thanks for coming on, mate. See you soon. All the best. There you go. That was Tenerife Tez. So if you don't know who Tenerife Tez is, he's got a YouTube channel. Tenerife Tez on Tour. Lots of Tenerife videos. He's got a few in Benidorm and a few in Turkey, Marmaris. So there you go. Check out his channel. He's very knowledgeable with Tenerife. I think he knows a lot more than me now. I used to know a lot about Tenerife, but if you stop going for a while, your brain goes all rusty and you forget stuff. And then there's always new stuff, new bars and new restaurants opening, and old ones closing down, and hotels getting refurbished or rebranded or renamed. There's always something going on in Tenerife. So there's a lot of Tenerife vloggers out there. Everyone's got their own way of doing videos of Tenerife. So I'm sure if you watch one person's Tenerife videos, you'll get a link, recommended link of other YouTubers that do Tenerife videos, and then you can see their channels as well. I do recommend a few every now and then, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm in the middle of doing this. Thanks for the support, Pink. Unless someone beat it to me, may I try this game again? Yep, you can have another go then, Harry D. Right, here we go then. I've just shuffled the cards. So I'm going to pick 2 cards now. So these are your 2 cards, Harry D. You've got a 6 and 4. So if it's under 15, I'll twist automatic. So you've got a jack, a 6 and a 4. So that would make 20. 20, that's a good score, Harry D. What will it be? Stick or twist? Stick, that's it. Stick at 20. That makes sense, doesn't it? Right. So that's going to be hard to beat. Right then, here we go then. Oh, look at that. Well, if I get an ace, I've got a good chance. Right. How many have you got? 20. Right. So that's ace. And I've got a queen. Yes. It's my lucky day, isn't it? Don't normally get aces. So there we go. I've got 21 again. I thought I was going to lose that time. So there you go. 21-20. Unlucky Harry D. So John wins again. I've got another point. I didn't expect this. Blimey, 5 wins. Right, come on then. Who's next? Unlucky Harry D. Unlucky Pink. Unlucky Timmy. Unlucky Steve H. Come on then. Who's next? Simo. Simo. Steve H is going to have another go. Right, well done, Steve H. Right, here we go then. I'm shuffling the cards. Look. So here we go. I'm going to put the cards down there. Right, I'm going to pick 2 cards. Here we go. 7 and the king. That's 17. 17. 17. Stick or twist? Stick or twist, Steve? 17. You're going to twist on 17. Are you mad? Okay, good luck. Wow, that was a good twist. Look at that. He's got 20. What the hell? Why is this AI thing kicking in? Go away. Right, 20. He's going to stick on 20. It's another 20, so I've got to get 20 or 21 to beat him. Blimey, that's going to be tough. Right, here we go. It could be Steve H's win here. I've got a 10. And I've got a 7. Well, I've got a twist, and I've got a twist to try and win. I think I've gone bust. 17, 22 bust. 22 bust. So Steve H has won. Well done, Steve H. There we go. 2022. Steve H has won. Well done, Steve H. Well done. So how many have you got then, Steve? You had 1 point. You got 2 now. So there you go. What's happened to Seagulls then? Is Seagulls still watching? You lucky dude, Harry D says. Right, who's going to play Steve H then? Come on then. Someone play Steve H. How are we doing for time? The time is just gone midnight. Right, I'm going to disconnect this battery. It doesn't need to be on charge all the time, does it? Nor does that one. Right. That was lucky. Seagulls is still there. Right, who's going to play Steve H then? It's Steve H. Someone's got to play Steve H. Who's going to play Steve H? Seagulls? Timmy? I can barely watch to connect 4. Johnny Vlogger always hammers everyone. Do you want to play again, Sam? Pink says. Right, so I've shuffled these cards God knows how many times. Right, we're ready to play. We're ready to play a new game. Steve H will go second. So someone who ever plays Steve goes first. Come on then. Who's going then? Who's going? Come on then. Oh dear, that was a big yawn. If anyone doesn't want to play, I'll play, Pink says. It has been very lovely to meet you all. Thank you for the education and the cards. Have a lovely day all. Okay, Harry D. Yeah, thank you for coming on. Much appreciated. And hope you enjoyed watching this live stream. And remember to hit the thumbs up, the like button, and consider subscribing to my channel, Johnny Vlogger UK. It's free. Okay. Bye-bye, Harry D. Take care. Come on again sometime. Right, who's playing Steve H? This is hard work. Right, it looks like it's Pink. Pink's going to play. Right, Pink. Here we go then, Pink. Right, Pink. We've got 7 and a 3. That's 10. It's under 15, so we twist it. It's a 6. So that's 16. 16. What do you want to do, Pink? Twist or stick? 16. 16. What will you do, Pink? Stick. Stick on 16. 16. 16. 16, pink. Right, Steve H, here come your cards. 16 to beat. 10 and a queen, that's 20. 20 Steve H against 16. What are you going to do? Stick. So, Steve H wins again with 20 against 16. Well done, Steve H. Unlucky pink. So there you go. Steve H got another point. There you go. That's 3 points. He's catching up. He's 2 behind Johnny Vlogger. 2 behind Johnny Vlogger. I am getting tired now. My eyes are stinging and my brain's saying, come on, Johnny, I want to go to bed. Ooh! Oh dear. Sorry for the wind, Pink. Right. Who's playing Pink now then? Shall I play you? No. Steve, I know you're smiling victorious. There you go. Oh dear, oh dear. If I didn't work, if I hadn't worked today, I'd have more energy. It's got no energy. Right. Come on then, if someone can't play Steve, I'll have to play him, and then if no, after that, if no one wants to play, we'll just have to end the live, guys. We can't sit in silence doing nothing. We need constant activity to keep me awake and to keep this live exciting. Otherwise, we just have to end the live stream and do a live another time. Right, last chance then. Who's playing Steve H? Anyone playing Steve H? Otherwise, I'll play Steve H, and then after that, I'll probably end the live. No, I can't see any new comments. Oh, apologies. Right, Steve H. I'll play you then. Right, here we go. I'm going to pick the 2 cards. There's a 2, 8, 8, 10. Right, so I'm going to twist on 10. And we've got another 10. So that's 20. 20. I'm going to stick on 20. Stick on 20. Right, Steve H. Here come your 2 cards. A jack and a jack. So that's 20. 20 Steve H. Stick or twist? It's 2020. Pinker gives Steve another go. Okay. Well, if he wins, A, what does A mean? Stick. Stick. Again. Yeah, you're right. It's a match. It's 2020. It's 2020. Right. It's another quick rematch then. Another quick rematch between me and Steve then. And then Pink can play the winner. Okay? Does that make sense? Right, here we go then. I'm shuffling the cards. Right. I'm losing the plot now. Oh yeah, it's a rematch. That's it. Jesus, that Pink twice then. Right, Steve H. 10, 2. We've got to twist it on 12. So that will be 19. 19, Steve. 19. Stick or twist? A means O. 19. Stick. Stick on 19. Right. Here comes my cards then. 3, 6. That's 9. Twist again. 19. I don't believe it. 19. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to twist it. I'm going to twist it. And it's bust. There you go, I'm bust. I could have done a rematch, but I took a gamble and did a twist. And I've gone bust. So that's 29. 29, 19. So Johnny Vlogger got greedy. Boom! So Steve H wins that one. So there you go. That's another point. That's 4 for Steve now. Right. I think Pink was going to play Steve. Right. Pink. It's your go, Pink. Here we go, Pink. Here come your cards. You've got 8 and an ace. So stick or twist. Stick or twist. It's Pink's go. Stick or twist, Pink. We'll call that 19, shall we? 19, stick. Are you there, Pink? Stick. Pink sticking on 19. 19. Right, Steve H. Here we go. Queen. Oh, look at that. What a beauty. A queen and an ace is 21. 21. 21, 19. So Steve H has won again. Unlucky Pink. Unlucky Pink. Oh dear, Pink. You're not having a lot of luck, are you? So Steve H has won again. So that means he's got 5 points, the same as me now. Right, who's gonna play Steve H now then? Any contenders? Any contenders to play Steve H? Otherwise Johnny Vlogger's gonna have another go. Well, if I go next, it can be the final game of the night then. Because that means we're both on 5 points. And whoever wins can be the winner of Pontoon. That's fair enough, isn't it? That's fair enough, isn't it? That's a good way to round up this live stream. Do you agree? Do you agree? Right then, let's go. Right then, so no one wants to play Steve. Right, I'll play you then. So this is the deciding game of the night then, Steve. Right, here comes my cards. I've got a king and a jack. So I've got 20. That was lucky. 20. Well, I'm going to stick on 20. Johnny sticking on 20. Right, here comes Steve H. You got 2. 12. You've got to twist that. 3 is 15. 15, right. 15. Stick or twist. You need 20 or more to win or match. Tie. Johnny, you must be tired. You're closing your eyes. Yeah, I'm getting a bit like Ruth, aren't I, when she was doing her live about a week ago. Twist. You've got to twist it to get to 20, haven't you? Right. 15. Twist. Oh, wow. Look at that. He got a 5. So that's 20. 2020. What a card that was. 2020. There you go. 15. 2020. Well done. What are you going to do? Stick? Rematch? Rematch? Or are you going to twist it? No, he's going to stick. Right. So there you go. 2020. 2020. Well done. 2020. So it's a rematch. I thought Steve was going to win that. 2020. Right, here we go then. I'll do it again then. Right, here comes Johnny Vlogger's cards. I've got a 10 and a 7. 17. 17. Right, I'm gonna alright, I'm gonna twist it. Bugger it. Oh, I'm bust. There you go. 27 bust. Johnny Vlogger's bust on 27. Right, Steve H, here comes your card. 7, 5, and that's 15. Oh, that's bust as well. 17, 22 bust, 27 bust. Well, that's a rematch then. That's another rematch. That's another rematch. A rematch, 2 rematches. Wow, will it be third time lucky? Third time lucky. No way, he says. No way. We both went bust. Right, here we go then. Third time lucky. Third time lucky. Here come my 2 cards. 10, 3. Right, I've got to twist that. Twist on 13. 6. So that's 19. Right, I'm going to stick on 19. 19 stick. Johnny Vlogger sticking on 19. Right, here come your cards, Steve. 8 and an ace. Wow, that's that could be 19 or it could be 9. What will it be? Stick or twist? Stick or twist? Stick or twist, Steve? So it could be the third tie in a row, or he could twist it and possibly win or lose. I had 19. 19 I got. You could have 19 or it could be 9. So what do you want to do? You have to let me know, Steve. Twist. He's going to twist it. He's twisting it. So that's a queen. So that would be 19 then. That's the same. The same again. Third time in a row. Unless you twist it. What are you going to do? You're going to twist it or stick for another tie? What are you going to do? He's going to stick. So that's another tie. That's the third time, third game in a row we tie. How weird is that? Can't say I've ever done that before. Right then, I'm going to start shuffling these cards around again. This is unbelievable. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Victor Mildew would say, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. How can you get three ties on the trot? Well, I don't believe it. I don't think I've ever had this before. It's normally all over in a flash, this game, isn't it? Right, so I'm shuffling the cards away. Right then, so game number 4. Is there going to be a winner or is it still going to be a tie? Right, let's find out. Right, here come my cards then. A 10, a 3. Oh no, I'm bust. I'm bust on 23. 23 bust. Johnny Vlogger's bust on 23. Right, let's see what Steve H is going to do. 8. Ah, what could you do there? What are you going to do there then, Steve? Tell me what you want to do. You've got an 8 and an ace. Go and make a cup of tea. 19 stick. Right, we got a winner. Steve H has won. There you go. Johnny was bust on 23 and Steve H has got 19 stick. So well done, Steve H has won. There you go. Steve H has got his 6th win. So that means he wins Pontoon 6-5. There you go. 6-5. You beat Johnny Vlogger by 1 point. There you go. So well done, Steve H. Well done, my friend. Well done. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Nice to see you. Nice. Right, so there we go. On that, we will call it a day. 2 hours, 10 minutes, and it's half midnight. Right. So well done, Steve. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for playing Pink and Seagulls and who else did we have? We had Harry D, Seagulls, Timmy, Tez came on, Simo was watching. Yep. So there you go. It's quite a good live, wasn't it? All right. So that's it, guys. We'll call it a day there. Time for Betty Boys. So Steve H is the pontoon champion. There you go. With 6-5. There we go. I'll put the extra point in. There you go. 6-5. 6-5. Right, guys. So I'm off now. Good night. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.